So right now I have clicked on share screen, host disabled participant screen sharing.
You have been given, sir. You have been given the co-host right, sir. You can able to do it, sir.
Okay, but the screen.
Probably it may take time, sir. Let us say, sir.
Okay.
Fine. So can you able to press the share screen and
No, host disabled participant screen sharing.
that is no for if for that's for the participants. For you, you are the one of the hosts now, because then only you'll be able to.
Yeah, but so I am sharing share screen. I am clicking the button share screen.
Okay, sir. It's not visible.
Sir, have you logged in any other ID or the same ID, sir?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I have the other ID I have logged in.
Oh, okay. The image you I have given the co-host. Okay.
Remove one ID, the co-host ID you can maintain, sir.
Yeah, I made that also as a co-host, sir. You can share the screen also, sir.
Yeah, now it is visible.
Yeah, okay. I've seen your picture and I given you as a co-host. Yeah.
Sir, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Record. Very good afternoon to the afternoon session here, participants. So today this topic for the day is augmented reality in education by Dr. Rajesh Buktar, Professor and Dean, Academics, Sardar Patel College of Engineering, Mumbai. Sir has a very impressive portfolio and profile. He has been the former HOD and Dean of Academics, and he has also been involved in various outcome-based education works, and he has implemented choice-based credit system in this institution, and he has also been a part of the AICT model scheme 2018, and he has also aligned Sardar SPC curriculum as per the industry 4.0 requirements. Sir has developed and implemented various innovating teaching and learning method using augmented reality for the subject of engineering graphics. Sir has also developed an innovative question paper setting for subject of engineering graphics using AR. And also he has developed AR enabled book for the subject of engineering graphics. Sir is also involved in various committees, like important member of Institute Development Committee, member of Board of Governors, worked as a chairman of IQAC cell, and also worked as a member secretary academic board and chairman of subject board, examination committee chairman, alumni committee chairman, information committee chairman, and also has contributed as a board of governors members. So, and also he has been guiding 5 students for PhD, and he has also guided PG students around 40 in number. So research and thrust areas include but not limited to CAD, CAM/SIM, IoT in manufacturing, AR, VR, machine learning, deep learning, digital manufacturing or virtual manufacturing, big data analytics, digital twin, and generative design. He has more than 20 international journal publications, 1 national journal publication, and he has also presented papers in 10 international conferences and 13 national conferences. So without any ado, I now request Dr. Rajesh Buktar to start over the session. Sir, the session is all yours.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for the introduction. So, am I audible, sir?
Very much.
Okay. So, I've been hearing these sessions throughout the last 3 days, and I'm seeing that there are good speakers who have given quite very good background about virtual reality, augmented reality. So it was also a knowledge addition for me as well. They shared their experiences, they shared their work. So here today we'll be discussing the things on augmented reality in education. So we'll see that how this technology can be used in our education sector, that is higher and technical engineering institutions, how they can utilize this technology, how they can make use of this technology to emerge education for, and they can build a talent pool or a supply chain of the students who are expert in these technologies like AR, and this talent pool can be supplied to the industries. So let me congratulate your college, Dr. sir, who has organized this FDP, online FDP in Atal scheme.
Professor,
Uh,
can
and-
you put on your camera? Can you switch your cam for just for a couple of minutes only, sir? Just for a couple of minutes.
right.
Thanks.
So that will help us to develop a workforce or a talent pool of the budding engineers, which can act as an input to solve the industry problems. The industry right now is on the verge of implementing Industry 4. So the talent pool that is being developed will help them to solve their problems, and also there upon it becomes a onus on the higher and technical engineering institutions to develop a talent pool, a workforce, which will help the industries to solve their problems in various areas. And that is how I feel that the gap between industry and institute can be minimized. So this is right an opportune time for all the higher technical educations, engineering educations, to catch hold of this opportunity of Industry 4. So we have organized this FDP on augmented reality, virtual reality, but then you need to see what is the umbrella. Okay, so the umbrella is Industry 4. So therefore, whenever I discuss this any technology, it cannot be discussed in isolation. We have to see why the engineering colleges they have to organize FDPs in such areas. So we have to see the umbrella from where it has come. So therefore, I take some few minutes to discuss about Industry 4 also. I'll be having a small discussion on Industry 4 as well before proceeding to the augmented reality and its application in education. And main thing is that when any new thing or a new technology comes in the market, then the role of the every educator or the industrial is that how that technology can be utilized in my own domain, because that technology is a universal technology. It can be a universal, or also it can be a very domain specific technology also. But right now it's the era of interdisciplinary technologies or interdisciplinary knowledge. So therefore I feel that this IT technology, we have lingered a lot upon our domain knowledge. So very good experts have been evolved in every part of India in achieving expertise in this domain knowledge. But slowly, these IT technologies they moved ahead slowly, and you can see artificial intelligence. It was discussed way years ahead. Now, this artificial intelligence it has now branched out into many other sub areas, and these sub areas are making noise, and they are calling us. They are inviting us to understand them so that their benefits can also be derived or taken by the particular domain expert in his own particular area. So that is how this also tells us to move, all of us to break the ice and to break the shackles, to break the walls and move towards or understand the interdisciplinary approach which these technologies are telling us to learn. Okay, so right now we'll be again understanding industry 4 before proceeding to augmented reality. As I said, yeah. So these are the contents today we'll be discussing in today's session. Introduction to industry 4, that is the first and foremost thing. Then what is augmented reality technology? So by then I think all the participants might have understood what is augmented reality, what is the difference between augmented reality and virtual reality, what is mixed reality, how they work, what are the apps. So the earlier speakers they have demonstrated uh, good augmented reality apps to give uh, the understanding how those apps are used, then how this technology works, how this augmented reality technology works, then what are the hardware and softwares used. So this is a bit of repetition, but I think hardly 2 slides are there on hardware and software, just to be glad that. Then the difference between AR, VR, and MR. Of course, every expert speaker I have seen, they have put their understanding in front of you. They have given a good level of understanding to differentiate between what is virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality. Then at Sardar Patel College of Engineering, Mumbai, we went on to develop uh, a teaching learning method making use of augmented reality, again breaking from the conventional style of methods like PPT presentation, the audio, video, so that uh, to tell the world, also to satisfy us that yes, we are understanding industry 4, we are moving on with it. So therefore, the students will be using such technologies. They will be conversant with such type of technologies when such type of pedagogical skills are introduced in teaching learning, and that is how the footprint of the same will be created in their mind, and they, as you said, they can act as a talent force, workforce, talent pool for industry people. Then similarly, once we understood its scope, then we thought to implement in innovative question paper setting. So we developed the question papers making use of augmented reality. Then we were talking how if the budding engineers they gain an expertise in such type of technologies, how the problems of the employability can be solved, because you can see that the conventional jobs are little available, few in number, whereas the industry 4 jobs they are being made available to these budding engineers, and in the coming 5 years this new type of skill sets are expected from the budding engineers, and those skill sets the industries accordingly they have also modified their job profiles, and therefore it becomes a responsibility of the higher and technical engineering educations to mold our students and inculcate in them such type of skill sets. Of course, the benefits of AR, uh, by then all the participants might have been aware of. they are now also being aware of the applications. So this is how the today's discussion is being will be covered. Okay. So moving on to industry 4. So industry 4, it is nothing but the fourth industrial revolution. So augmented reality is being discussed under the umbrella of industry 4. So why augmented reality is discussed under the umbrella of industry 4? Let's try to understand that. And if this is a fourth industrial revolution, and therefore this gives also a scope and opportunity for the academic fraternity, academic industries to drill down what has happened in the past. So, am I audible? Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
But the screen is not visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, little this net problem. Yeah, I think I have rejoined. Again, the screen sharing problem. Can you please do it once again, sir?
Yeah, sir. We are doing, sir.
Okay, okay, right. Thank you.
Sir, we have enabled.
Yeah. So proceeding towards the industry 4. So you can see that it gives the academicians a very good opportunity to drill down a very good academic exercise to understand the fourth industrial revolution and what has happened in the earlier industrial revolutions and the eras. So here the eras have been mentioned here, the timelines. First industrial revolution took place 1718. Second industrial revolution 1819. Third industrial revolution during that period, and the fourth industrial revolution now we are witnessing. So that was a timeline of the three industrial revolution earlier to fourth industrial revolution. So you can see in the first industrial revolution. So in every industrial revolution, something new has happened. So why and when we call it as an industrial revolution, when it changes the complete way of working, probably it may eradicate or at least change the earlier ways and means of working in every sector. So it is going to affect every sector. So this fourth industrial revolution, it has affected or it is trying to bring change slowly as the technology applications are developing. The technologies are becoming more and more mature. You will be seeing that how those benefits can be utilized by all these sectors, how they can utilize industry 4 technologies. So you can see in the first industrial revolution, steam engine mechanization came. In the second industrial revolution, mass production using electrical energy. And in the third industrial revolution, computerization and automation. So we have seen that from quite a big time, we are witnessing computerization and automation. So in the industries, they have almost, at least you can say, the tier 1 enterprises and the original equipment manufacturers, and again some of the small and medium enterprises. Till that level, this automation has been percolated. So now this fourth industrial revolution is knocking the doors of the industries. So it will knock the doors of the academics. It is going to open up new opportunities for both the sectors. So we should try to make out a difference between the third industrial revolution and the fourth industrial revolution. So in the fourth industrial revolution, I have mentioned the word connectivity. So that is the thing which I suppose is making a big difference, that all the machines, people, they were in place, but they were not connected with each other. So this fourth industrial revolution, it is trying to offer that missing link called as connectivity. And this connectivity is offered by the industry 4 technologies. And we as the academicians need to understand these technologies, because technologies, they play a pivotal and central role. Technology can act as differentiator and force multiplier and resource multiplier. So this is also applicable to industries. So this fourth industrial revolution, actually it started in Germany because their population was aging, and whatever the stage through which Germany is going, so the similar type of stage can be witnessed by many other developing countries at some point of time, and they will be definitely think of using these industry 4 technologies. Even Malaysia, they are good, they are leading in the implementation of industry 4. So here I would like to highlight that in the 4th industrial revolution, connectivity is the main key. We will see how the technologies which are available or offered by the 4th industrial revolution can help us to connect machine to machine, man to machine, so on and so forth. So once you understand the industry 4 technologies, okay, then as an academic exercise, we will try to list out those technologies for us to understand that these are the technologies which are being offered by industry 4, so that this academic exercise help us to target technology one by one, or the faculties definitely will be having interest in either one of these technologies. So a group of faculty from an engineering institution, they can target these technologies one by one, and these are not new technologies. These technologies were existing earlier also, okay, but then the technology of cloud computing is a game changer. So because of the development of cloud and the cloud computing platforms, the things have changed, and therefore the big fishes, the big industries, they have already migrated their business on the cloud. And once these people do that, then automatically the industries which have joined hands with these people, they have to migrate. That is one thing. And therefore, and also to obtain productivity in each and every area, these technologies, they contribute like anything. And that is also one thing these industries, they think. And majority of the business is now going to migrate to cloud, and therefore the academicians, they should also look upon these technologies. So here in the list, augmented reality I have put at number 1. So that is how we were utilizing this technology. So every engineering institution, they can group of faculty, they can select one technology out of this. They can identify a group of students which are think alike, and they can work with these technologies. They should find the applications. They should correlate these technologies with their own domain areas. And we can see that the coming 10 years can really be jam-packed by understanding these technologies. And the main thing is that these technologies will not work in isolation. Definitely one technology will find interesting application with or integration with another technology, and thereupon you can derive more benefits. And the thing, the technology usefulness is there because people love technology. The applications of these technologies are tremendous, very interesting, and people would like to purchase, utilize and use these technologies the way they, because they are definitely deriving benefits from them. So here, so augmented reality technology, augmented reality, what is augmented reality technology now? You might have heard from many speakers. So it is nothing but a digital overlay of the contents in the real world. So the contents are being overlaid in the real world. So the real world and the physical, the digital world, they are getting an opportunity to coexist. Okay, so that is the beauty of this technology, and this experience is fantasizing the users and pulling them towards this technology, and this technology on its own is trying to tell that there are a lot of benefits, so wherever it can be utilized. So as I was watching all the sessions, whenever I got the time, I logged into the session. So these are some of the, you can say, the research areas, or you can say the domain areas which can be correlated with augmented reality. So from where we have to start? So we, as a mechanical engineer, we are working with product development, we are working in logistics, in manufacturing process planning, non-destructive testing, assembly, maintenance, training, quality control, sales marketing. These are all the domain areas of mechanical engineers, or even other people also in computer and IT industries. They definitely would like to venture upon these areas. So here, after understanding the augmented reality technology, how to move ahead. So this is a little one slide I have put in front of you, so that the footprints, that how augmented reality can be utilized in our own domain. So that can be understood from this slide. So augmented reality, it is being used in product development. It is also used in logistic, MRP, non-destructive testing, assembly, maintenance, training, quality control, sales marketing. So as I said, the faculty who are interested in one of these domains, they can pick one of this domain and leverage the power of augmented reality and see that how the benefits can be extracted from this technology. So this also will help to come out of the boredom, the conventional job style, the way of working, conventional way of working. So thanks to these new coming technologies. So augmented reality, this is how it can be utilized in various areas of mechanical engineering. So augmented reality, so I had also given this slide that this technology can also be integrated in backend also. So there is a scope for integration of AR with IoT, AR with ERP. So as I said, once you utilize this technology, these technologies cannot exist in isolation. Okay, so we have seen earlier in also in the CAD CAM SIM subject, where CAD cannot exist in isolation. So CAD has been integrated with CAM, with SIM, with rapid prototyping, with reverse engineering. So the natural progression is, it continues, and also the same effect can be witnessed in these technologies. So AR can be also, so IoT is one of the important technologies. So whatever the 9 to 10 technologies I have listed, they are the enabling technologies of Industry 4, and they can be integrated with each other. So if you are aware of the enterprise softwares, okay, so basically the product which you are going to make in academic industries, these products, they are being employed by the industries, and these industry people, they are using enterprise softwares like PLM, ERP, CRM, MES, manufacturing education systems, then warehouse management and supplier relationship management. So our budding engineer, he should also be exposed a little bit to these enterprise softwares, because these technologies do find applications with these enterprise softwares, and these enterprise softwares are at the heart of this manufacturing, and therefore the budding engineers, definitely the footprint of these should be created in the minds of these engineers. The second technology, IoT, Internet of Things. So you can see how IoT is a buzzword now, but you can see how the same can be utilized in different domain areas: smart product development, smart logistics, smart maintenance, smart shop floor, smart warehouse, smart asset management, smart sales and marketing. So it is all existing in proximity with our domain. So why not just lend a hand and use it? Again, these backend integration scenarios of IoTs can also be worked upon. So this I'm trying to tell you so that your coming 5 to 10 years can be really interesting, can do a lot of work, because these new technologies, they can help in bringing good output in the domain areas. Artificial intelligence, it is a technology we are hearing from long time, and machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence, and deep learning is a subset of machine learning. So basically, artificial intelligence started in 1950s, and deep learning introduced around 2010. So deep learning is the new thing which has been offered by Industry 4, and therefore people are trying to understand artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning, so that they can utilize these technologies in their domains. So machine learning, deep learning. So machine learning was there from quite some time, but now people have to revisit these technologies and try to correlate and develop applications, integrate these technologies in your own domains, and see how the productivity, how optimization can be achieved in various areas of their interest work, their research work. Machine learning. So here it is clear that, again, deep learning is a subset of machine learning, and machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Machine learning, it utilizes many algorithms: supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, reinforcement learning, and then deep learning. It is gone ahead with the ANN, artificial neural networks, and it has also developed some new algorithms. Those algorithms, they can be utilized in our domain for optimization. So machine learning, it is knocking the doors. So why there is a need of machine learning to understand? Because there is a huge, you can see all the 4 factors, they are being highlighted here. So there is a huge generation of the data. So from megabytes to gigabytes, petabytes, now zettabytes, data is generated 24/7, and that is, you can see, because of the IoT technology, the sensors now will be installed everywhere. The manufacturer would like to extract the value from their data. They would like to uncover the hidden patterns in their data. They would like to see the new insights. Yeah, am I audible? Because there was a phone call. Can you please confirm?
Yeah, sir, you are audible only.
Yeah,
No
thank you,
issues.
sir. Thank you. So, so there is a huge increase in data because of the IoT technology, and as I said, not only because of the inception of these technologies, the manufacturers, they are trying to utilize this technology in their own domains. Okay, so there is also other world of social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp. So there are a lot of applications, social media applications people are utilizing, and therefore these big companies who are running this, they would like to extract value from the data which is available. So you can see that on Instagram, on Facebook, a lot of text is being uploaded in lakhs, a lot of pictures are, videos are being uploaded lakhs, in terms of lakhs. So they are trying to generate useful insights from this information, and they're trying to give best of the what do you say, the facilities to their user, best of the experiences to their users. They are trying to understand what do you say, the needs of the users, and accordingly they are offering their services. So it's a smart way of working, and you can see that once this data it is getting collected, you can uncover the patterns and the trends which are hidden in that data, and thereupon you can do enhanced decision making approach. So all the industries which are looking or after they are after this industry 4 technologies, because they want to enhance their decision making, the data is available, but it should be captured also, and at the same time these technologies they are offering the new ways of storing this data. Huge data centers are available for storing the data, and then this data is being churned upon the machine learning and the deep learning algorithms to solve the complex problems and discover the meaningful insights from that data, which can help them in smart decision making. So this is just a small slide I have put forth in front of you, so that just how machine learning works. The data is there, you train the data. The data is split into 80-20 or 70-30 percentage, and then you build a model, and then you predict the outcomes. So there can be a separate discussion on how machine learning algorithms it works. This is again a just trying to create a footprint in front of you for the participants, that what is there, what lies in machine learning. As I said, the supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. So going ahead or up in the value chain, you can understand these various algorithms which are surrounded or offered by this supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. You can correlate these learning with your applications, and you can optimize your processes. So students will develop this industry 4 approach offered by the industry 4 technologies to tackle industry 4 problems. Machine learning, again, after understanding all these algorithms in machine learning, so so it is not what you say now being difficult, because knowledge is available everywhere now. You can see the knowledge repositories like anything. The online courses are flooded. There are online platforms which are available, the Coursera, Swayam, Udemy. A lot of huge courses are being floated on these platforms, and the people who have anticipated the benefits of these technologies before 10 years before, they are the one who are the early bird advantage takers. They have developed these courses, they have understand the significance of these technologies, and they have created the new contents of this. And again, this is where this course, this FTP helps us to understand that even the job of the academician is to create the new contents, breaking away from the say the earlier ways and means of working. And what is permanent in life, as I always said, change is permanent. So by making use of these new technologies, you can bring changes in working, and then you can remain fresh and ardent with your thoughts. You can pump, you can trigger your thought process in this direction, and you'll enjoy, your students will enjoy, and the benefits will definitely be passed on to the institution, and it can be a win-win situation for all the stakeholders. So you can see the machine learning applications, how they are being rooted with the domain knowledge. So there is a scope of utilizing this application in different domain areas. Deep learning, so convolutional neural networks, generative adversarial networks, GAN, autoencoders and decoders, recurrent neural network, RNNs, are the new algorithms which are made available now with the inception of deep learning. So convolution neural network, generative adversarial networks, autoencoder and decoders, CNN, GANs, they are being utilized in our domain, or they could be utilized in our domain areas. So the best and the classic example of this is like the generative design, which is coming up like anything. It is one of the most beautiful industry 4 technologies. So it is trying to change the whole way of designing. So it's trying to give a new approach. People are trying to understand how these approaches can be utilized in the process of design, and therefore the new approach are evolving like generative design. So people are using CNN, the GANs in that, auto encoders and decoders, and the new beautiful application which is coming up, that is digital twin. There also these technologies are being utilized. So it is very things are beautifully poised. The interdisciplinary knowledge, it is moving, crossing the bounds of the domain and knocking the doors of the different domains, and good work can be done by utilizing these technologies. That is what is underlined. Big data analytics, you might have heard of. Again, now people are hearing big data analytics, and then, so as I said, the every technology when it comes, so academicians should try to see that what is there in for me, how can I utilize that technology in my own domain. And so the best thing, as I said, you can start with the small mini projects. You can start with some seminars. So that is what we did. We have taken such small initiatives at our end, and it is definitely helping us to move up in value chain slowly and incrementally. So in big data analytics, as I said, before big data analytics, we have seen IoT technology. From there, we understood that because of IoT, a huge data is getting generated. And I also given you the example of social media and its analytics. So to tackle to this data, the earlier existing tools are not sufficient. So that message the academicians will get, the students will get. Therefore, if those tools are not sufficient, like say the database management systems earlier existing, DBMS, the relational database management systems, the object-oriented database management systems which were there before this, relational database management systems, RDBMS. So now, because of this huge and humongous amount of data being generated, there is definitely a requirement, places a requirement on the storage of this data, the processing of this data, and you can see that these new technologies are coming. And I would say that the technologies now are changing at the speed of light. If we are not going to capture these technologies, we can be the laggers. And if you are going to take benefit of this technology, if you're trying to understand, that is going to definitely fetch you some value. You can be the early bird advantage taker. That is the message. So by understanding these systems, you can see that the people, the students, they have to learn what you say, the data collection softwares, the data query softwares. So MySQL structured query language we used to make use of for querying the data. So now this data is being stored on the cloud. So therefore, the way the structure in which those earlier languages were built, now this everything is being migrated to cloud. So therefore, cloud-based query languages, people started evolving. So that is how things starts getting evolved, and therefore we need to keep track of all these things so that when it is evolving, we can be a part of the development at that time. And as I said, machine learning, all this again being made available on the cloud itself. So therefore, the same machine learning but done on the cloud. So as I said, these are not the new technologies. Okay, so this industry 4 is telling us to revisit these technologies. So SQL was already there. So the same type of thing, maybe the change in format here and there, maybe the change in syntax here and there. Your budding engineers definitely would be able to grasp these newly coming things, technologies, and they can position themselves in the newly coming market, and they can solve the problem of employability. So that is how things are going to move. And the academic industries which are going to utilize these technologies as earlier, they can be the game changers. And if you want to be a game changer, you have to definitely dive into this ocean of industry 4. So big data analytics. Okay, so now this started with social media, business analytics. Now this banking sector is utilizing big data analytics like anything. So now I can see that in the how do you say, your pandemic, people had a good opportunity in the last 2 years to understand these technologies, to become conversant with these technologies. And the people who did that, they were the one who were the first maybe job seekers when the jobs were offered after the pandemic. So even the mechanical engineers, the electrical engineers, they were being absorbed in the banking sector just because the students who had developed their skill sets, who had become the conversant with these industry 4 technologies during the pandemic, okay, they got an opportunity and their skill sets were utilized in the form of employment. They got a job opportunity. And to make this happen, even the online banks, they have made open their courses, Coursera. So you might have also got a mail, or from them you might have got a mail that there all the courses were made open to the faculties and the students during the pandemic. So so many faculties, they had utilized this opportunity. Many students, they have utilized these opportunities, and you can see in the 2 years, whatever the work they have done, whatever they have understood, if they have done some mini projects or projects on that, they might have really paid off after 2 years. So cobots is a new thing which is coming again. Cobots, it's different from the robots. And the robots, you have to do programming. Here, I think the programming part, it is being understood only by moving the arms of the robots, and automatically the robot arms will be trained and the movements will be repeated once it has been taught the movements. So cobots is also one thing that you should be looking at. 3D printing, it is again a game changer. 3D printing, people there was not a good ambience on 3D printing that I would like to say, but now the ambience is being shifted on 3D printing also, because in the Prime Minister's Yojana of the startups, you can see on the television, on the radio, might have seen how people have received awards in the startups, and majority of the startups, they were what to say, targeted towards 3D printing. So people have utilized new materials, and through that they have been trying to build the 3D structure. So as a part of that, in our institute, we collaborated with our civil engineering department, and we try to utilize this technology in tandem with civil engineering concepts. So we try to develop some 3D printed houses. So 3D printing being technology which is discussed in mechanical engineering domain. So you can see how how these technologies are crossing the bounds and developing some beautiful and insightful applications which people have never thought of. So these 3D printed houses, they can be utilized when there are say floods, downturn times are there. 3D printed houses can be fastly built. So people are working, such types of materials are being made available in civil engineering, so that the slurry, once it is from the hopper, it comes out and it sets as per the 3D pattern given to the computer. The setting time is trying to be reduced. So the material side also, the working is going on accordingly. So you can see the ways and means of working are changing. So this industry 4, it is going to give you a lot of opportunities to work with very new things. And even this 3D printing is given opportunity, or it is being strongly utilized in generative design. Because 3D printing is able to do so, the parts which cannot be manufactured by the conventional manufacturing techniques in design, when a new design is generated by the computer, that part can be replaced or developed by 3D printing. So that is how the focus is shifted to 3D printing. So I'm trying to bring this to your knowledge. So the faculty who are already working in 3D printing, there is a good scope for development of smart and connected 3D printers, which are not presently available in the market. They can develop a mini project on that, and even they can sell these smart and connected printers to the concern. Simulation, so there are a lot of other softwares, new generation of softwares, Delmia, RoboCAD, Technomatics, FactoryCAD, Digital Twin. So till FactoryCAD, you can utilize to develop a layout of the industries, and you can see these software simulation softwares are being utilized by the industries, and all these industries, big OEMs, they have digitized their shop floors, and again this is helping them to make enhanced decisions. In digital twin also, we are making utilization of simulations. Therefore I have put that word digital twin in simulation category. Cloud computing, we did not to go as a mechanical engineer in deep in cloud computing, but only we have to just understand that cloud computing is offering these 3 areas, that is SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS: software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. So what is being offered, they can just have a look. So you can become a little bit conversant with what is cloud computing technology, what it has to offer, and how other industry 4 technologies are correlated with cloud, because everything is now on cloud, available on cloud. So just If you understand these three simple things, it can help us. So significance of Industry 4, because you can see smart and connected products now will be available in the market, because people will be utilizing, as I said, when the technology comes in the market, every domain expert will try to utilize in his own domain. So yet that era we are yet to witness. It is just a start. So it is really an opportune time to understand all these things. So connected cars definitely will be available. Electric cars will be available after 2025. They will be part and parcel of the roads. They will be available on the roads. Smart city, you can see the Prime Minister Yojana. They have they are planning to develop smart cities, and all these technologies are going to be utilized in developing all these things. Smart homes, smart farming, you can see in the farming sector, smart retail, smart supply chain. So they are going to have their impact in every sector. That was which I was telling, that when it can be termed as a revolution, that when those technologies they are having going to have impact on majority of the areas. There is going to be a revolution, and that is what is Industry 4. That is the fourth industrial revolution. So now coming to augmented reality, as I said early, it is nothing but it is an overlay of the digital content into the real world. The digital content can be 2D tags, 3D model, graphics, animation, sequences, GPS information and web information, and many more. So as I said, the earlier speakers, they have demonstrated this very nicely, and we are able to understand these concepts very clearly. So how does augmented reality works? So you can see that basically you have to create a 3D model. So here it is a opportunity to the budding engineers where they can leverage their CAD skills. Up till now, we are leveraging CAD skills for your creation of 3D model, maybe surface modeling, maybe for assembly. But now this technology is going to offer another opportunity. It is going to welcome him into the another area where his CAD skills can be utilized. So he is already conversant with creating a CAD model in softwares like AutoCAD, ProE, CATIA, Unigraphics. So that 3D model, it is brought into augmented reality software, and then you attach a code, a 2D code available in the AR software, and you take the printout of that code, and through the applications which are available on your Play Store, you download the applications, and making use of those apps, by opening those apps, you can scan that code, and the augmented reality model will start appearing on your smart screen of mobile. That is how the real world and the digital world, they are coexisting together. So this is the exciting thing which augmented reality is offering, that the user is subjected to this exciting, what to say, the application of coexistence of the digital and the real world together, and therefore he is being pulled towards this technology, and the interest is being developed, and the technical part is, people are working on the technical part so that more facilities will be made available in these kind of softwares. So you can see that in the earlier discussion, I think the expert, some augmented reality zone software people are talking about, participants. So he was telling that this facility is not available in this app, and this facility is available in this app. So that is how the facilities are also being new facilities, exciting facilities, and the required facilities are being offered in the softwares which people can make use of. So once so this is where we work on View 4A Studio. It is a software from PTC, Parametric Technology Corporation. So here also I would like to create a footprint that PTC is the leading enterprise in implementation of all these Industry 4 technologies. It is sitting at the peak of all the enterprises. Therefore, so here why I'm telling you this, because if you are in a position as the faculties were telling that they want to go for the development of lab setup for AR, VR, and even other technologies also. So PTC is the one who has developed the solutions are available with them. A repository of solutions is available with them, which you can choose. Of course, there are also open source softwares in which students and faculty can work, which has also been now known and understood by the participants by then. So the 2D image, the code, if you take the printout of the code, you open the app from the Play Store in your smart mobile, and your app will scan that code. So in the code, there are a lot of the patterns are available, which is there in the code, and that is how the app or your mobile is going to recognize the code or understand the 3D world from the 2D image. So a separate branch of computer, that is the computer vision algorithms, they are being utilized for your recognizing and understanding of the patterns in the 2D code. So machine learning algorithms, deep learning algorithms are used there also, especially in computer vision. They are using SLAM algorithm to recognize the object from the 3D world. So upon recognition, we could display relevant information floating on the screen. So you can see that we are trying to understand augmented reality, but if you drill down further in augmented reality, so for every technology, what you have to do, the first exercise which you have to do is try to understand the enabling technologies of that technology. So you can see that the other 8 technologies which are available, somewhere they will be utilized as a technology enabler in that particular technology, individual technology. So you can see how things are being beautifully poised, and it is going to give an opportunity for everyone to understand this technology step by step. And that is what I said, the coming 10 years can be very nicely utilized by all the academic fraternity, the industries helping each other. So computer vision, I have put a slide. Computer vision is a field of artificial intelligence that enables computers and systems to derive meaningful information from digital images, videos, and other visual inputs, and take actions or make recommendations based on that information. So the example, this computer vision, I think many participants are already aware of this, but just I put a slide that it's enabling in self-driving cars. The manufacturers such as Tesla, BMW, Volvo, Audi use multiple cameras, lidar, radar, and this have been already discussed in your earlier part of lectures also. So computer vision algorithms are playing a pivotal role that I would like to tell you here. So intuitively, computer vision recognizes and understands the 3D world from a 2D image that is then rendered onto the 2D phone screen. So you can see in your mobile, there are a lot of sensors available. So those sensors, gyroscope, GPS, digital compass, camera, accelerometer, these sensors are also taking part in your visualization in augmented reality. So here visualization word I have used. So the main thing, one liner thing which I would like to tell you is that what is the main use of augmented reality? The main use of augmented reality is in visualization. That one, the footprint you have to create in your mind. So we are augmented reality equal to visualization, and now we have to see that how this visualization part can be utilized in different domains where such visualization facility was not available in the domain and people were not able to understand the things. Now, because the same things are available, can be integrated with this visualization power, how the earlier riddles or the problems, how the pain areas can be taken care of by this technology, who is having or offering a power of visualization. That is how you have to go on thinking. So once that thought process and that thought starts triggering, you will see that there will be mushrooming of lot of applications simultaneously, and that will be the real time of emergence of education 4 parallel with industry 4. So softwares used, this now you are already aware of Vuforia from PTC, Unity also, Orasma software development kit. This software, and I also like to tell you that this Vuforia from PTC, it is a 1 month free trial available for the students, everyone. So you can download that software and start developing some small applications, start developing confidence in that. Hardware is used, HMD is already told, smartphones, tablet, handheld devices, smart glasses. Microsoft HoloLens is one another beautiful hardware coming. It's offered by Microsoft. So Microsoft, it has taken a lead. See, you can see that this PTC, it is creating software. Microsoft, another, it is taking lead in hardware. So you can see that there are various dimensions to one new thing. So you need to explore those dimensions and start development in that. And after some time, you could be leaders. So difference between VR, AR, and MR, again, it is already told to you. But I just like to add one thing here, that whatever you can see the models which are available in virtual reality, they are the models in 100% by volume. That is, you create a 3D model in the software, that will be saved as it is 100% by volume, it will be saved. Okay, but when VR technology was working, people were working with VR technologies. There was another new standard came, that was JT standard, that is Jupyter technology. So this Jupyter technology, it captures the 3D model 100% by volume, which is produced in CAD models, okay, as it is. So it captures that 3D model and it saves the 100% model in only 30%. So what it is doing, it is capturing only the important information of the model, and instead of 100% model, it is going to offer the same information in 30% model. So because of which, now what is happening, your 3D models, they are lighter in weight. They have become lighter in weight. And as I said, this is industry 4, cloud computing is at the center, it is at the pivot, and all the softwares, they will be available to you through cloud, and through cloud you will be accessing. Therefore, whatever the 3D models you will be creating, those will be saved in the cloud. So to access the retrieve those models 2 and 4, these people have this utilize this technology, and therefore the emergence of augmented reality. So the AR, they are utilizing these lightweight models. These AR models are lighter than the VR models, because this Jupyter technology, it is being utilized, and this because again of this 4G 5G concept being available, this technology can become popular among the various users because of this thing. And mixed reality, so mixed reality, it is like you will be utilizing the hardwares, you will be immersed in the augmented world, like head mounted displays were used, HMDs were used to immerse in the virtual world, in virtual reality, to become one-to-one part with the virtual world. So that is how AR, VR, and MR being differentiated. So this we developed this what do you say, innovative teaching learning method, uh, so that we can showcase during our various governing bodies. We can show, we can earn the points. From that, you can correlate with other points and also take care of other important criterias which are set up by these governing bodies. AICT, UGC, TechUp, University, 9BA, NAC, NRF, everywhere they are discussing about the innovative teaching learning methods. So if you go ahead, we can make use of that. So this technology, it is going to engage and empower the students. It is going to engage and empower the students. And see that how 24/7 they can be engaged with this power, because students, they are very much conversant with the smart devices, and the computing power, or the power of churning the data, it is also going to be available in mobiles. So mobile computing is also going to change. So the devices of the future will be equipped with more computing power. So if you want to do some data analytics, if you want to see some augmented reality experiences, this device people are going to utilize like anything. So this one slide I always discuss with the participants whenever I'm delivering this topic. Technology integration is main. So up till now, we have seen that Industry 4 means what? It is nothing but technology. So technology are at the center. So if academicians are seeing, industries are also seeing them. So why this industry institute gap is there? Because the industries, they have a separate technology integration department, and they are keeping the eye on the technology, new coming technology, and they are integrating that technology 10 years down the line. For what? For the products which will, or which are going to offer 10 years after. That is how they are trying to position themselves in the global market, in the cutthroat competition. So same thing applies for the academic industries also. So therefore, there should be a some, what do you say, technology integration department in this is what I feel in academic industries also, wherein the technologies will be integrated in the classrooms, the practical sessions continuously. on continual basis. If such technology integration is not there, then technology is going to integrate in bits and pieces. That is what is happening in the small and medium enterprises, in the MSMEs, micro, small and medium enterprises, in the tier 2 enterprises. But these OEMs and the tier 1, they are capital intensive. So because of that, they have established this technology integration department, and its procedures are there in place. The system is there in the place for integrating the technologies on continual basis. So imagine if they are integrating the technologies 10 years before for the products 10 years after, then if the academic industries might have it had that this such type of department, then they might have integrated these technologies 10 years before. And the engineers, the budding engineers, the students who will be taking the admission 10 years after, they would have been offered with these new ways and methods of working. They would have been offered with, say, smart ways of doing, smart classrooms. Same technology can be also used in the practical side. So therefore, we have to act as technology trackers. And once you integrate this technology in your engineering college, as I said, technology can act as a differentiator. So your college is so soon your college will start working, your faculty, your students will start working on these projects, making use of this technology, industry for technologies. And 5 साल तो ऐसे निकल जाएगा. And then you will see that you will be up in value chain as compared to your contemporaries, your peers. So whatever the colleges which are surrounding your area, definitely you would have taken a lead, and then people will be looking up to your college. And since your college is working in these technologies, the limelight is going to shift onto your college, and this limelight visibility should be brought through your website to the industry. That is how the industry people will come to you. So the industry projects can be bagged by those colleges. Once the industry projects are bagged, the students and the faculty, they will understand this technology at depth. They will understand each and every problem, the pain areas of the industries, and how those pain areas can be tackled using these industry 4 technologies. They can really emerge with this with confidence, and then they can start mentoring, guiding to other nearby engineering colleges where the awareness level is less. So that is how it gives opportunity to go up in the value chain. So these technologies, if these technologies, they are not used by us, then we are going to be locked with the old technologies. So we will be locked with the old ways and methods of working. And if you don't adapt to this technology, then technology has its own power of disruption. Why people are after technology? Why people are continuously tracking technology? Because if you don't utilize and understand that technology, it is going to completely eradicate you from the market. And if you are going to be there with the technology, it is going to help you be there in the market. And if you continuously there, it will help you to take the top of the market. So you can see the PTC, Parametric Technology Corporation, enterprise, industries, they have worked like anything to go up in the value chain. They have collaborated with many people. They have collaborated with many vendors. And now, so for them, as I said, the softwares which are available, the repository of the software industry for software is available. It becomes a unique selling point for them. The same is applicable for the academic industries, the higher and technical engineering educations. they will be offering these courses. So those courses can be a USP, unique selling point, and then that is how you can derive an early bird advantage. And the last thing is new startup model. This is going to open up very fast new opportunities to your budding engineers. So right from day one, from semester one, you can start discussing about industry 4 with the students. Maybe you can skip, say, semester 1, semester 2. Maybe you can start with semester 3, second year, where students, they are in a ready position to grasp this knowledge, to understand these new methods, new techniques, new technologies. And from second year onwards, if they work till their 8th semester, 4th year, definitely a startup model will start playing into their mind. And even, as I said, it can be a win-win situation for everyone. So students develop. So it's a credential to the faculty, to the department, to the institute, to the nation. So we utilize this in the subject of engineering graphics. So as you see that in subject of engineering graphics, visualization is a problem. So this problem can be solved using augmented reality, because as I said, in augmented reality, what is at the center? 3D model is at the center. And you develop these 3D models using any CAD modeling software. And what is the difference in the CAD softwares and this augmented reality? That this 3D experience, augmented reality experience, it can be seen anywhere 24/7, because as far as the CAD softwares are concerned, you have to go to the lab, okay, and then you have to see there. So even the student is at home, at his native place, anywhere, if you want to see, he can just make use of the app, scan the code, and he can see the augmented reality experience pertaining to that model. So you have developed a small case study, or the use of AR, developing AR experience for this subject of engineering graphics. So as I said, the main power which this augmented reality technology offers is the power of visualization. And when you discuss the subject of engineering graphics, every time this word visualization comes there, and therefore you have to correlate that visualization word with augmented reality technology. And that is how we understood and we utilize this technology for the subject of engineering graphics. So people who may not be aware of engineering graphics, or our faculties, they are already aware. So I understand that some of the faculties are from the school sites also. So this is a picture which shows this 2D in engineering subject. This 2D views are given. Front view, upper is the front view, top view, bottom, and then student have to visualize this 2D view and create a 3D model out of that. So you can see that whenever in the classroom there is a strength of 60 students, the college whose intake is 60, there you can see that there are the first 20 students, top students of the students who have taken the admission in your branch, in your institute, regardless of any method you teach, the student is going to understand everything. The faculty is conversant with a particular method. So from his own style, he will be teaching those concepts to the students. But then there are other group of 40 students. It's a diverse group. And there can be, again, 10 number of groups among them, where these new pedagogical skills can be utilized for those students, where their visualization may not be strong. So even these AR experiences were not there for the first 20 students, they would have done better. Same. But this can be utilized for the students who have means the capacity not to visualize the 3D models in proper perspective. So you can leverage AR there. So again, this is just a simple example I have shown. The front view and the top view, you have to create the 3D model like this. So Reasons for integrating the augmented reality in teaching learning or in the classrooms. It is going to offer eye-catching presentations, interactive classroom lessons, portable and economical learning materials, higher retention of knowledge, foster intellectual curiosity, higher retention of knowledge, NBA. You can target this point towards NBA, retention of knowledge, that you are using AR experiences in teaching learning. Therefore, retention of knowledge definitely is going to be there. Foster intellectual curiosity. So once a student understands that you are using in teaching learning in engineering graphics, this you are leveraging AR experiences. So he'll be forced to think that how in other areas I can leverage. So that intellectual curiosity is going to be developed. So other top three, they are easily understood. They are self-understood. Okay. So you can see. So augmented reality, innovative teaching learning. You can see here. These are the figures which we encounter in engineering graphics. So you can see that accessing AR model in AR process. See. So this is a 2D image. That is a code. It's called as ThingMark. So this ThingMark is from U4A Studio. The 1 month free trial version available. So that kind of ThingMark, you are going to correlate with this 3D model. And after you scan with your smart mobile, it's going to determine the position and orientation of the marker through the smart camera in your smart mobile. And then it is going to superimpose that virtual model over the marker. And then we can utilize this experience. So before proceeding to that, I'll show you some applications, because this is now whatever I've shown. The video is not visible, I suppose.
I can able to see your screen, sir, but no image is visible.
Yeah.
The orthography to isometric, yeah, I can able to see the image.
Yeah. But then I was playing the video here.
Okay.
So for showing the video, we have to make use of any other option apart from share screen.
No, just like that you can play the video, sir. It will.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Okay.
You have to just click share entire screen, so we can able to see the video. No. If you open means you will can see there. In photo, it's an image format.
See, I have clicked on this, but the video is not visible to you.
But it's playing, sir. Can you see the bottommost ribbon? You can able to see any of the application is open means you can maximize it.
Okay. Yeah, now it may be visible. No.
So can you able to see the video, sir?
I am able to see the video.
Where it is? Which application? You are?
It is playing on my screen.
Okay, but
And
I
I
thought we
already-
not able to see the screen. Whether you are playing in any VLC player or any other player, sir?
I did not use any other option, no, apart from share screen.
No, sir. You can play some other videos, sir, like IoT, AR, that one you can. Go for open with, sir. Open with.
Yeah, now the video is playing on my laptop.
Okay. But we can't
But
able
I
to
am
see
also
that, sir.
logged in through your.
Can you minimize the screen, sir? It is running backside.
Yeah, minimized.
Yeah, minimize. While sharing, you have entered the entire screen on a window, sir. While sharing the screen in the beginning of the session. If you have made a share a screen and window means only the particular window will be visible to all. To give you option, share screen entirely means you can able to see the entire screen of your system. And now it's visible, sir.
Okay. So this is the 2D view, and you can see the pin mark structure there. Hexagonal pin mark structure. So you will be scanning through your smart mobile, and there itself you can see the 3D model.
बॉक्स आहे खाली काढत त्याच्या मागे इकडची बॉक्स इकडे सरकव लगेच सापडेल चांगले बरोबर चालवत नाही त्याला ठेसा
Sorry for the inconvenience of the other language.
आता कशाला करतेस मशीनला करते
You can see the 3D model.
मशीनला दोन द्या
Should I replay or it was seen clearly by everybody?
Visible clearly only, sir.
Okay.
You're able to see.
Yeah. Okay. So that is how in teaching learning we developed these AR experiences. So this was just a sample which I showed to you, and then the students, you have taken feedback. So they said that, so to give more clarity, so we have exploded. So this is just another facility of exploding the views in CAD softwares. So we have done the animations. So these animations, so you can see that this can help the students to understand, but this is through AR. So this is an AR experience actually. So this is known to everyone now. So this can help the students who are struggling with the visualization. So they can develop a good confidence through this. Then we had machine drawing subject in mechanical engineering. So you can see the students developing assembly. So see now, so it's also fun way of working. Students have problem in assembly also, in machine drawing, how the components are being assembled. You can see in the classroom itself, they are able to visualize this AR experience. These students were there who showed interest in this, and we got this small applications developed by them. Then we went on.
See, these are our lathe machines, and this is our shaper machine. This is the area where crank rocker mechanism is housed. We cannot see it initially, so by using augmented reality we can see there and there itself by scanning this thing mark. Now I'll scan the thing mark. So there it is. This is the crank rocker mechanism. We have added two sliders for X and Y axis. This is for Y axis. It is a 360-degree rotation. And now we'll play the sequence of working. So this is how crank rocker mechanism works.
So from see your classroom teaching, then we also went to demonstrate or leverage this technology in the practicals in the workshop. So during teaching this such type of explaining these machines, the faculty always tells the mechanisms which are housed inside, but then unless there is a open model available, you'll not be able to, students will not be able to see. So you can utilize the augmented reality experiences there. So you can paste that thing mark to a particular place where there is a mechanism housed inside, and then while explaining you can bring that mechanism outside using AR, and you can explain them that such type of mechanism is existing inside and it works in a particular fashion. That is why the resulting action can be seen. So this we have done with say then we went on to drilling machine.
Welcome
This
to
is the
SPC
workshop.
This is a drilling machine. It has a thing mark pasted over it. Whenever the tutorial is required, student can
Once
come
the
here
thing mark is scanned,
and scan the thing mark.
so on your
You can see
smart mobile, the AR model
in the augmented reality
of the
format.
same is going to appear.
Also the sequences such as
You can see the movement.
this can be played. Also at the same time, the handle can be rotated. Speed can be given.
So probably all the conventional ways and styles can be replaced using this AR experiences. Not only our field, you can see medical field is also utilizing in the teaching learning. So instead of their actual physical body, so how it is percolating in education in every sector. So laptop, IT industry, they are also leveraging. This will come through the technology integration process. Yeah, so again, going back to our presentation. So these were some of the applications I wanted you to show. These were developed in-house at our end by our students only. And a couple of videos I've taken from net. And one more thing. So you can see here. This is the framework. Initially, when we are working very new with this technology, so initially, conceptually, we tried to develop the framework. So now this, the figure we developed as a framework. This is part of a paper, research paper. Then we added some more facilities like exploded view, animation, rotation, translation, scaling. That is visible on the left side down. So now you are already aware of now this retrieval of 3D model, how 3D model are being retrieved from AR software by making use of the code. So you can see that. You can see here this thing mark is there, green colored. By scanning that, the 3D model of the same is going to appear. The same experience for other. So this is utilization or leveraging augmented reality in teaching learning. And then, so for every model, we developed AR experience. And as I said, the technology eradication, technology disruption. That is very dangerous thing. Okay. So that example I was about to give that time during the technology disruption. Like if there is a television set manufacturer, and he has set up his business in all east, west, north, south parts of the world, but he is not a technology tracker, and he is happy that now nobody can challenge him. He's all 4 business units are running successfully, but he's not tracking technology. So suddenly you can see the TFT technology, thin monitor technology, it came, and the earlier technology of television was with CRT, with having very big back bases. It used to consume a lot of space also. So smart monitors, thin monitors, they came, and then people started purchasing these thin monitor television sets instead of the CRT based sets. So you can see, if you are not updated, if you are not a technology tracker, then your whole business, all those units will be of waste. No customer will purchase that CRT based television set. So they will purchase the new set. So that is how the new things are coming in the market, which are attracting the customers. Customers are they want to experiment with the new technologies, and therefore the industry people, they are aware of all these things through their customer surveys and everything, their customer relationship management procedure, and they are offering these new technologies to the customers. So innovative, so that is what teaching learning in innovative question paper setting. This way, the earlier traditional ways were left hand side original. You can see that is a question and options are given. So it is quite difficult for the student to imagine. Okay, so instead of that, you can see, you can paste a thing bar there, and you can experience the AR models, wherein there is facility for rotation, scaling. So this is how you can develop a customized question paper for every student, which may not be possible, but this technology is offering that opportunity. So every time a student scans this code from his smart mobile, so smart mobile is one thing. You can provide tabs purchased by the college to individual student, where nothing copy material will be there, only the software will be installed, and student through that tab he will be able to scan that thing mark, and the 3D model he is going to visualize for him. So that is, you can bring the quality in education, as you said. Okay, so students will solve this more number of problems, they will gain confidence, and results can be good. So this can be a good activity of IQSSL. Quality initiatives can be initiated in this direction, like this. So these are some of the images where our students were giving this test. Then we documented their feedback. We've done the feedback analysis. So students who used augmented reality, they were able to score. So these were some another images of AR experience. Then we can also go ahead in sectional orthographic views. We can show the same in create the facility of sectional orthographic in AR. And these governments are investing heavily in education in these type of softwares. So this is going to help the build. So once the student is develop expertise in developing the AR experiences, he can emerge as an AR expert, and AR expert is the job available right now in the market. There is a new job, AR expert, which was not there earlier, where again he is going to leverage his CAD skills. So this is one, what do you say, as per the industry 4 technologies, I have just created on my understanding that this can be a chart which can be shared during such programs, wherein the new technologies are identified. So the software skills which are required to be understood by the students. Students can gain skill sets in this direction, and the job opportunities as AR expert, VR experts will be available in the market, and what kind of expertise the students need to have before they graduate. So to give a brief of that, I have created this table. Hope this helps. These are the acknowledgements for the videos. And then you can see here, so another the thing which I would like to show is, so this technology is also useful in not only mechanical, also in civil engineering. You can see that the
This
3D plans,
example
2D plans.
is a high distribution tower, and this was a design that we did for United Utilities, and having an augmented app for this
can be very well used in
tower enabled us to communicate what is a complicated technical drawing. If I hold it up to the camera for a second, you can see it's quite a busy drawing behind the model, and without the model on it, it's a lot harder to grasp what's being communicated. So this was a bonus to be able to turn up at a meeting and immediately people can see what we're trying to describe and look in detail at some of the features and discuss whether that's the way they wanted to have things. And you can see the level of detail is sufficient to be able to discuss health and safety or operational aspects. Of course, you don't have to use
the
paper.
plans. You can see how the old magazines they can get live through AR experience. AR images can pop up. Then your architectures. So how these manuals are going to be replaced by AR experiences. So these were the manuals. The architectures have to maintain, now replaced by code. Single code. Take a tablet, tab, scan it. So such exciting experiences can be developed. Want to just tell that not only if your students become AI expert, they will have a lot of options in going into different industries.
Sir, could you express me, sir? Sir?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, boliye.
Yeah. Sir, we would like to take a break for lunch now.
Yes,
and,
yes, yes.
Probably after. And at 2:15, the session will commence, sir.
Right. No problem. No problem.
Anyway, you are going to. Anyway, you are going, sir. You are going to continue your session, sir. After, sir. Surely, sir. It was
So second session.
Definitely, sir. It was very, very useful and very, very different from all what we saw so far. Completely different. It was a very changing, very completely changing.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
And let me check the chat box, sir, if there is any question. Yeah, like the question is asked, like in classroom through AR. In classroom, though AR could assist students community in grasping the subjects in no time with tremendous flexibility, can we also may have a issue like whether these technological advancements can likely to suppress the individual's thought process? This one question which is asked.
Yeah,
in the chat.
this question will definitely come into mind. Okay, we have to use this technology till the student's visualization power is triggered. So once it is triggered, then again he can be brought back to conventional mode, and then we can again check that other exercise we can do that when he did not use AR experiences before that. What was his performance? And then he will be subjected to these AR experiences, and thereafter again he is tested. Then you have to check whether there is improvement in the performance. So that factor can help to correct this.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. We'll after post lunch we'll have a session with you, sir.
Yes, right.
Thank you, participants. Now it's time for lunch, and join here by 2:15. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.